We have arrived. In the most surreal places I have ever been to. Darwin and Wolf Island. Over 100 kilometers away from the next civilization. Where it is only us and one of the most fantastic wildlife in the world.
Darwin is more than special. That's a place that you have life everywhere. So everywhere you move and everywhere you see, there's always something around.
Darwin Island is a really special place for whale sharks. It's one of the only places in the world where we can consistently see adult females, so the very biggest of the world's biggest fish.
My favorite spots in the Galápagos Islands is Darwin Island or Darwins Ark.
Can't imagine what you see there. It's so special. Yeah.
So this was our first day out here in Darwin Island, which is this one, and we just finished our fourth dive back here on Darwins Ark, what it used to be. Now it's just Darwin's pillar since last year May, since they had a rough season and it collapsed one part of it, and whew, the queen of this place, we met her in the very end. There was a 12-14 meter whale shark. I'd say in total 100, maybe more than 100 hammerheads, moray eels, whatever you want. It was all here. It was all here. That was extremely crazy. You just get to hold on to the rocks there for dear life, basically, because the current is kicking in, and the fishies get so close. The moray eels, they don't even stick to the rocks anymore. They just lay around there, which looks pretty funny.
We basically have to wait and wait for the live.
So that is actually what you do on Darwin's Ark. You look for a comfy spot where you are protected from the current, and you sit or stand there and wait, and it feels like watching real-life cinema. And from time to time there's some big stuff coming around.
Hammerheads, most of the time they like circling against the current, so that's the way they can also breathe and get clean at the same time. So usually when we have kind of more current is where we have like more chance to see them really close to the reef. You see like the huge marks on the side, that's the mating mark. The sharks and rays, the elasmobranchs, they have like almost the same way to mate. And basically the male, they bite one of the side of the female. So the one that can just take the female on the side bite, that's the one that mate with them. So they have lots of parasites. That's actually the reason, because they approach into the reef just to get clean. They're not dangerous. They do a very important social behavior at Wolf and Darwin. And basically we always go to the cleaning station point. So it's funny to see how they get clean. Like the way how that huge predator is approaching to the reef looking for a small king angler and barberfish, like the way how they swim on the side slowly, and to see how the small fish cleaning. It's nice to know how they need a small fish like for a good interaction. They're not just like passing by and eating. That's what most people think. It's just to see the interaction of the animals down there what made this place so special.
Now coming into the room to see this, it really makes you smile too. Birds that we have here, so all these ones, they're the Nazca boobies, which are named after the tectonic plate that's underneath here. And those big ones that we had before, they are the frigate birds, who are parasites. There's a few tropical birds here. This is one of the Nazcas. So pretty. Darwin Island, what a place to be. Before I'm gonna take you down to the outer spots of Wolf and Darwin Islands, I want to show you this very special, very secret cave. The inside of the little cave was covered in sea turtles, which looked absolutely beautiful in this light. Though there was this little incident of a male sea turtle trying to copulate with another male one, and both of them kind of took off awkwardly, so I guess, sorry boys, didn't want to interrupt there. And also, the light of this dive made this whole thing one of my very secret favorites over the whole time. And now, let's take you to the outer sides of Darwin and Wolf Island. Those are all these amazing creatures that you encounter at Wolf and Darwin Island. And when you are lucky, you can even encounter this.